Good morning, Lincoln. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Thank you, Lincoln. Have a great day.
Welcome to Campus News and News Desk with
Raven and Rose. Reminder, National Junior Honor Society is accepting new members. Eligible students should have received a note last week. Just remember that the application deadline is Sunday, January 29th. Students should include activities, service projects, and awards from the last couple of school years on the application. Please see or Google Doc Ms. Steck with any questions. We are excited to induct our new members.
Our next Spirit Assembly is Friday, January 27th. We will begin our Spirit Dress-Up Days on Monday next week. Don't forget to wear your favorite hat on Monday and your favorite team's jersey on Tuesday.
Before we go, here's a quick segment on Martin Luther King Day, followed by our This Week in History and Sport Trivia segments. Martin Luther King was an important civil rights activist. He was the main leader for the end of racial segregation in the United States.
Did you know that King was so gifted that he skipped grades 9 through 12 and enrolled at a place called Morehouse College at the age of 15?
Did you know that King's birth name was Michael, not Martin? His father's name was also Michael.
Also, August 28, 1963 was the day King gave his I Have a Dream speech at Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C.
That's all we have for today.
Hope you had a good Martin Luther King Day.
This is Autumn
and Dayton, and you're watching This Week in History. So during this segment, we will be talking about an important event during history.
As you should know, Monday, January 16th was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Martin Luther King Jr. is an important person to history. He was a Baptist minister who fought for the equal rights of African Americans.
Martin Luther King gave up 450 speeches per year. His most well-known speech is called I Have a Dream. This inspirational speech was delivered by him on August 28, 1963, during the march in Washington.
In this speech, King talked about how the society gave African Americans the burden of segregation and having to deal with racism. Sadly, he was assassinated on April 4, 1968, but every year we celebrate his courage to fight for what's right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week in another segment of This Week in History.
Hey guys, it's Gavin here with Storm TV weather, and this week it definitely looks like it's warming up with a high of 50, 53, and 53 again on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the lows aren't that bad either, with a low of 40 on Friday, a 45 on Saturday, and a 41 on Sunday. And did you guys know that at any given time on the planet Earth, there's 1,800 thunderstorms going on? Anyways, hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
For lunch today, we'll be having mac and cheese, green beans, celery sticks, fruit of choice, and peanut butter spread. For Monday's lunch, we'll be having Bosco sticks, marinara sauce, corn, and fruit of choice.
Hey guys, this is Michael and Gavin with Storm TV Trivia Time.
Today, our trivia time question is, 80% of people say doing this at the dinner table is bad manners.
You can enter your answer at ljhdigitalstorm.com under the A&E tab under Contest.
You have till noon on Thursday to submit your answer to win a prize.
Bye guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Hey guys, Gavin and Michael here to announce the winner for last week's Trivia Time.
Last week's question was, in the native language of Australia, what does kangaroo mean?
The winner is Ryan Puglisi, who answered A, I don't know.
That's because when an explorer went to Australia and asked, "What is that animal called?" they answered kangaroo, which means I don't know.
See Miss Neidlinger for your Sugar Shack gift certificate. See you next time, Lincoln.
It's Jake and Jordan here with your daily sports update. The Lincoln 7th grade boys basketball A team wrapped up their regular season with a home matchup against an undefeated Edgewood Tigers squad. The Red Storm battled and were only down 6 points going into the half before the Tigers took over in the second half, on their way to a 48-30 victory over the home team. Leading the way for the Red Storm were Colin Shupp with 11 points and David Shattuck with 8 points. Lincoln will once again play host to Edgewood next Thursday in the first round of the tournament.
2 nights ago, the 8th grade basketball A team came out ready to play against conference rival Wawasee with a solid 36-10 win to open their season. Intense defense and selfless team play contributed to their stellar performance. Leading the way for the Red Storm team, top scorers were Lindsay Janis and Tallulah Galt with 9 points each. We also had players that contributed in the following hustle categories. Top rebounders were Emma Cook, Olivia Horvath, and Tallulah Galt with 4 each. The girls will be back in action and ready to play Monday the 23rd on the road against New Prairie.
Thursday night, the 8th grade girls basketball B team took on Milford for the first game of the season. The girls came out with a lot of determination, but Milford was able to capitalize on our mistakes early. They ended up losing. While it wasn't the outcome we were hoping, the girls are excited about the opportunity to improve on their fundamentals and get stronger as the season progresses.
This has been Jake and Jordan here with your daily sports update.
What is Robotics Club?
Okay, Robotics Club is an opportunity for kids to hang out after school from 3 to 4:30 on Monday and Wednesday nights to be with a group of people who share the interest of robots and techno stuff. And during that time, you'll have a chance to design games that we can play with the robots, and then you design your own robot to play the game.
What is this and would we be using it during robotics?
Yeah, this is a 3D printer. You can make all kinds of different things. If you can design it in SketchUp or draw it on Autodesk Inventor software, or you can download files from the internet. This will actually print things with molded and plastic, so it's kind of fun.
Would food be provided after school?
I'm asking everybody to take turns bringing snacks in. So, usually 1 or 2 people will do that, and then we just take turns.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Well, thank you.
Thank you to our sponsor for today, Mooney's Ice Cream. Also, we'd like to give a shout out to the birthdays this weekend. Happy birthday to Riley Bradley, Jonathan Hernandez, and Ethan Hunt.
Before we go, we would like to say congratulations to Jonathan Hernandez. Last semester, Jonathan recorded an audition and was selected from students across the state to play with the Indiana All-State Junior Jazz Band.
Last week, he met with the other students for 2 days of practices taught by experts in the field of jazz. The rehearsals led up to a performance last Friday at the Indiana Music Educators Association conference that featured pieces like Front Burner, Pescados Frescos, and Cold Duck Time.
You can listen to his jazz audition on the LGH Digital Storm website and on our Facebook page. Congratulations again, Jonathan. We will leave you today with a short clip of his performance.
So remember our words of wisdom for today. Don't give up in the face of loss and disappointment. There's a masterpiece inside you waiting to be created or maybe recreated. So make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
This has been Storm TV with Jordan, Ella, Lydia, Aubrey, Kaylin,
and Jake, and we out.